Hi guys, welcome back to another video from Casual Gamers Online. Ashley here, and this video is all about Fire Poison Arch Mage. Okay, this character is introduced today on today's patch, and then basically I'm doing this video on two parts. Okay, the first part will be how to tank sf80 easy, and the second part will be what skills to level up after level 100. Okay, which is very important because if you level wrongly, you hinder your leveling, fast leveling. So basically these are my build for this Fire Poison Arch Mage. Okay, I actually have all the unique equipments for this character itself. It's my Godzilla number 12. It'll be my sub main for my Bishop account. So here we go. Nothing to shout about because everything is low level. The magic attack is like 2800, physical defense is like 4332. So nothing much to see here. And HP is like at 12,186. I'm using version 4 port. Version 4 port for the hit point, and then version 5 for the MP. Version 3 for the MP, sorry. So basically this Fire Poison Mage uses two elements, okay, the fire element and the poison element. It's quite interesting because it actually makes the whole screen green in color. Okay, let's go through the skills first. Okay, we don't go through the level 1, level 30, okay, 60 is okay, but level 100, the main attack skill will be these paralyzed skills. Okay, using intense skills to damage and stun enemy. Stunning the enemy is super important because you actually let your character last longer and survive better. With the stunning itself, I believe that it will be super useful at SF147. So basically the damage is super low. Skill damage is 51.6% for main attack skill. This will be main attack skill, target count of 7, hit count of 8, and the continuous damage debuff is 63.7%. so the debuff damage is actually higher than the skill base skill itself. Okay, and it's only for 3 seconds lah. And then you can use it constantly. There's 0 second CD. So that's how it looks like. Okay, basically you just keep on stunning the mobs. But if the mobs are coming from two sides, of course, you'll be surrounded. But if you are like standing one corner, this can be a spam skill. Or do we just spam this skill if you have nothing much to do, or you do want to move around. So the second skill we talk about will be this Meteor Shower. Okay, Meteor Shower is awesome. It's exactly like Lightning Mage, the ice shower. The Meteor Shower has a cooldown of 20 seconds. Basically, you can hit 15 targets and then hit count of 7. The skill damage is 164.4%. So if you hit count of 7, right? Okay, it's almost at 1000% damage. Okay, from a drop. So during the cooldown itself, you have a small pocket of meteor coming out and keep on attacking the enemy at 100%. So which is not bad. Then this will be the third skill, Mist Eruption. Okay, there's a CD of 12 seconds, so you can't cast it constantly. If not, you'll be like the Shadower Meso Dagger. So a target count of 7, hit count of 8. The skill damage is only 66.5%, super low, but the final damage increase per debuff. So if you have 5 debuffs stacked, right, you increase 40% for the final damage. And then there's a max simultaneous explosion count, so it explodes 6 times like Evan Magic Debris or Shadower Meso count. Okay, the Shadow Meso Dagger is actually much more. I believe that it's like 10 Meso hit. So now we talk about this will be the main single target skill, because from the Maplestory mobile TV they mentioned that this Fire Poison Mage is single target mage. Okay, single target mage. But look at the damage for this. Okay, the single damage, the Flame Haze, right, is a single target damage, but with this, how to say, this Mist Eruption, right, you actually reset and then reset the CD down to 0. For now, the CD is 10 seconds. So with Mist Eruption activated, so you reset down to 0, and this itself can hit 1 target and hit count of 8. So the skill damage is 165.8%. Continuous damage debuff is 126.4%. So when you hit the monster itself, the surrounding will be surrounded by poison gas, and then people will get hit by the continuous damage debuff. And debuff duration is like 5 seconds, and every level you increase, right, increase by 1 second, which is awesome. So basically this will be the main skill, okay, to attack bosses like the single target bosses like Chaos on Tail, not Chaos on Tail, sorry, Pink Bean or the Emperor Sinus. And the last skill we talk about is Infreed. Infreed is nothing, it's like your companion. Okay, basically is standard throughout the whole entire Maplestory mobile. So nothing to shout about. So the basic skill will be the paralyze, and then the single target skill will be I wouldn't call it ultimately single because it still can create the poison explosion. So my setup is very simple. For the first page of skills, right, I have paralyzed right in the center at the beginning of first skill cast. Like I told you all before, the skill rotation for auto battle will be clockwise. So after the paralyzed cast, you cast the flame haste, and remember to equip the mist eruption after the flame haste. Why? Because you reset. You see, you just saw the reset here happen. So basically the flame haste after used and it's waiting for a CD, right? When eruption happen, you reset the CD down to 0. Like sometimes you overlap, okay, but sometimes it does happen, the reset does happen, and it's awesome because it actually gives you another chance to hit out another flame haste. And for the page 2, right, I'm using this, nothing much, the Infreed page 2, all the buff is by the pets, and then I actually use this level 60 viral slime. Okay, this viral slime is very interesting. Why? Because it summons slimes that deal continuous damage until their target dies. So when it dies, right, then it split into 2 and they will find new victims and attack until the target dies. So it's like a parasite slime. So the slime will all disappear after a short time. They basically target count of 1, hit count of 1, but 58.8% and max division of 10. So you can have 10 slime at a duration of 30 seconds. So that means 30 second cooldown, 30 seconds duration. So at 30 seconds, all the slime will disappear and they will restart from 1 again and starting to spawn from 1. So if the slime hit some mob and the mob die, you'll straight instantly split in 2. And at sf80, you will see tons of slime. When you have 10, right, it's like 30 second additional of 500 over damage. Okay, this is another level 60 skill, Poison Mist. Because you want to stack the buff, I tried this Poison Mist at mobbing. Okay, so I won't be using this skill for mobbing. If maybe for bossing wise, I would consider to add on the buff to increase the damage for Mist Eruption and including the Flame Haze. But basically for sf80 mobbing, right, this Mist, right, on level 60 skill Mist is not good enough because it's basically delay your paralyze, so you don't have much more chance to paralyze your character. Okay, the main attack splits into 2. Okay, the main attack splits into 2. So paralyze, then followed by miss, paralyze, then miss, paralyze, then miss. So you miss a turn in between, and you have more chance of getting damage. So by inserting this miss, right, I tried out for an hour. I died quite a number of times. Okay, when I'm locked by the opponent from both sides, and without the stunning effect, I get hit from both sides. I will die quite quickly. But now I let you see. Yes, it's cool effect. Okay, they'll turn the area around you green color, add on additional debuff, but the debuff will make you die often on AB, which is auto battle, which is not worth it. So for Star Force AD, right, I'll recommend taking this miss off. Has lesser damage but better survival because you are able to stun the enemy more frequently. So from here, the setup will be paralyze on first button, then followed by clockwise flame haze, mist eruption, and then followed by meteor. Okay, level 60 skill using viral slime. Okay, I put it on page 2. So casting the viral slime doesn't have any downtime, so you just appear all of a sudden. It doesn't take one skill to cast it. So let's go through the few skills that I'm going to talk about. Okay, the passive is nothing much. So the passive is like this favorite drain, right? At level 5 itself, it actually has a magic damage at 5 stacks at 30%. So your magic damage increased by 30% when you stack of 5. Okay, and then buff mastery is like additional defense against boss and other players. Not much. Arcane aim, most of the magician class will have this arcane aim. Okay, you increase your magic attack, okay, based on RNG lah. That means 10%, but when you level up to 5, it should be 20%. And then paralyze here, which is the hit count of 7, target count 8. That will be the main skill of hitting again. Then followed by flame haze. Okay, flame haze. Then mist eruption. That will be the skill rotation. Okay, Flame Haze is a really awesome skill. Too bad it has a 10-second cooldown. While if it doesn't have a 10-second cooldown, it will be super awesome. It will be like NL or NW in mage form. Okay, so basically we go through the skills that you have level after 100. The first one will be Fragrance Drain, and the second one will be the Buff Mastery. Then after that you go to the active skill, Paralyzed, number 4, followed by Flame Haze. Okay, then not the Mist Eruption, number 5, and number 6 we go for Meteor Shower. Meteor Shower will be number 6 skill, and then for the number 7 skill we go back to the passive, which is the Arcane Aim, and number 8 will be this Infinity, because when you raise this level, at least at level 120 you can decide to use the boss defense and attack first, and the last one will be the Inflict. Inflict is the most not valuable for now. Okay, I trust that the basic attack is much more important, so you guys can do it myself. If you have better suggestion which skills to level up first after 100, please leave your comments below, or you have a different setup for auto battle at sf80, please leave your comments below and let me know why. So currently, for my own preference, and I've tested it for hours, this setup will be the best. I survive alone in SF80 without having any party members, because if you have other party members, okay, it's even better, because they'll clear all the mobs on some certain areas, so you won't die at all. But for alone itself, I'm able to survive with this setup. So for SF80, easy setup will be Paralyzed first base skill, Flame Haze second, then the third one will be the Mist Eruption, which will reset your Flame Haze, and then followed by Meteor Strike. These are the 4 skills that I use on SF80 tank easy, and including a level 60 Viral Slime, which you have the slime running around and then they duplicate themselves and attack on certain enemy. It actually adds on the DPS without any casting downtime. So this setup is awesome for me. So guys, thank you for watching this video. Hope that you enjoy this Fire Poison Arch Mage. I'll be training it to be a main sub for my Bishop account. So please remember to subscribe if you haven't do so, and keep on profile on the this Fire Poison Mage, and then we see how it will go when it goes up to level 141 with the Hyper and 151161 and follow on. I'll level this Mage on high level. So thank you guys for watching. Have a super awesome weekend coming ahead. Cheers.